I was working on this thing all last night. I couldn't get the engine out. I don't know, it's just kind of stuck there. What should I do? I need a swap expert. That's what I need. This is Ryan from Initial DIY Mods, and he has swapped a large engine into a tiny Mini. What did you do?
So I took a 4G63 engine and taken that engine, swapped it into a Mini Cooper, a modern day hatchback Mini.
So I'm gonna put a link up to his channel here. Ryan, I've been having so much trouble getting this engine out. I couldn't get it off of the engine mount. It was, you know, it was touching over here. Like last night, I just failed. What should I do?
Have you tried dropping the subframe?
Subframe? What's the subframe?
The subframe is pretty much, in this chassis, is basically what's going to connect the engine to the frame rail. So basically your engine connects to the mounts. Those mounts sit on the subframe, a smaller frame, and that frame then attaches to the chassis, the frame rails on there.
Oh, so the engine is like sitting on a separate frame.
Exactly, its own little cradle basically.
And we can drop that down, is what you're saying?
Yep, we can drop that, get a little bit more clearance in the back, possibly scooch it forward and be able to pull it out almost straight up and then angle it for the transmission and we're done.
Cool, let's see if we can get it done today.
All right.
All right. So this is the subframe over here. This is holding the engine in place. You can see the oil pan here. I'm gonna try to drop all this down here.
First thing we're gonna want to make sure we support the engine. We really don't want this thing coming down unexpectedly. The other thing we're gonna do is make sure we count our bolts. We wanna make sure that if it's only 4 things to drop, that we're only unbolting exactly what we need so we don't have miscellaneous stuff falling all over us while we're down there. Make sure that the transmission's supported so that it's not gonna swing down or up as we start to lower stuff in the front.
Let's do it. So there's a bolt in the back holding up the subframe over here on this side, but it's really hard to get to. So I'm just gonna cut off the tie rod end because we don't really need steering anymore. Job well done. And now, got ourselves a little bit of space. Instant angle. So now we're gonna get the rest of the subframe off. The one on the passenger side, already got that out. Not on film, unfortunately, but we got sparks.
It's not getting stripped, is it? Oh, there we go.
All right, got one. Very nice. So the one on the driver's side, closest to the passenger compartment, that one got ripped out when the previous owner drove over something. I think he did like a Mustang maneuver and drove over a center median. That's my guess. I bet it was super awesome. Too bad it's not on video. So this is the remaining one holding it up here.
That engine definitely dropped a bit.
Everything dropped. All right, so now the engine is just being held up by the cherry picker. And I guess what we're gonna do is let it down a little bit, see if the steering rack is interfering with it or not. If the steering rack is, we'll take that off or chop it off. Yep. All right, we're gonna pull the engine out. We're gonna rock it back and forth and wish us luck. So the next step is we're gonna try to fit this into the engine bay of the Mercedes SLK. We're gonna do some measurement and we are successful. Thanks for watching. Go check out Ryan's channel and I'll see you guys in the next video.